watch that show, Snapped?
Oh, yeah. It was my mom's favorite show, so we'd watch it together.
So it's like wives snapping and killing their husbands?
I watch it now in memory of her.
That's a weird tribute.
I know, but it was her favorite.
So it's not the same kind of snap, but you snapped on your kids? Because they're still here.
Oh.
Yeah. They're still here.
Yeah. Snap the show is very much, it doesn't end well.
When you told me before this you snapped, I thought, oh, snapped. Yeah.
Because I was in the laundry room doing things. Like, I love laundry. I really do. And then one of my kids, I won't say which one, came down. And we're struggling with listening or doing something the first time it is asked. And I have hit my limit. I now want to ask you to do something once, and I expect for it to be done. If I have to repeat myself at any point, there's going to be a consequence. So I was explaining this, and then there was back talk. And I thought, and again, I was like, be cool, be cool, be cool. Like in my mind, I'm cool. But it just kept back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then finally I just scream and I snap. And then I slam my hand down on the washing machine, which ended up harming me more than anything. Like I ended up taking a picture of my hand to send it to a friend because right around my thumb, it's like bright red. Like bright red.
It's like a big, thick bruise.
Yes, like I did that to myself and startled my child for sure. But I share this because I know other parents likely snap at times, and I would just like to encourage you and remind you, doesn't mean you're a bad parent. One snap does not make you bad overall. Couple snaps doesn't make you bad either. But I just think sometimes we hit our limit, and I beat myself up for it a little bit, but then after I texted with some other moms.
You literally beat yourself up for it?
Mentally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, and then I texted my mom friends the picture of my hand, and then they started sharing their stories, and they're like, oh, this is what happened to me yesterday, da-da-da-da. And it gave me comfort in knowing that, like, sometimes we have those moments, but we can reset. And so I had to reset with my child and explain where my emotions were coming from. And then I set the expectation again. And like, hey.
If I say it once,
it needs to be done. If at some point I have to repeat myself, then now there's
you're
consequences.
You're going to hurt yourself.
No. I hope not to
Don't
snap.
Don't make me hurt myself.
I hope not to snap. But I just don't know what it is sometimes within us. Like, again, I felt so in control and calm. And then suddenly I was out of control and screaming and slamming my hand. Like it was not becoming.
Your kids listen after one?
No. You kidding me? I have 4 boys. They don't listen at all. I have to say it 3 times. And then 4th time, I'm like, hey, is anyone listening to me? But Amy, I love hitting things too. It feels good just to get their attention because they all stop. When you hit something like this, they all go, oh, Dad's saying something. I love that.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I got a top loader washing machine, and so it's like glass on top now, or plastic or whatever. I'm surprised I didn't like crack it. Like it hurts so bad.
Do you realize that because Amy had told me about this, and I said, hey, write it down so I remember it. Did you realize you wrote the S word? You lost your S?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I think that's what I texted my friends. Because I went, and after I texted them, I was like, oh, I better type this up real quick so I don't forget. And
it was just weird to see her write that.
Oh, yeah, because that's what I felt like. I was like, I just lost my
S.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm rooting for you, Amy. Good luck.
Thank you.
It's a Bobby Bones Show.